Hey, and thank you very much for taking the time to watch this short video. This video is going to be slightly different. I'm going to be talking about the structure of your ad experts business. A lot of people have been in touch with me based on my previous experiences in other businesses that are similar to this, asking, telling me that they've got 5, 6, 10, 12, 30 people and how they should best structure in order to make the most impact for themselves. Now each case is slightly different, however what I'm going to do is just give you the basis of what it is that you need as a minimum in order to cycle through or flow through the cyclone and the tornado funnels. So I'm not going to go into the compensation plan in any great detail. I'll touch on it as we go through it, but there's a lot more detail in other videos that I've already prepared for you. So essentially this is how it works. You will buy advertising space for the Home Business Giant, which is a online work from home magazine. And once you do that, you're then automatically positioned into a cyclone funnel. Largely whether you like it or not, you're in it, so so that's where you are. Now once you come out of a cyclone funnel, you're going to get $400 into your bank account. Now strangely enough, that's the amount that you purchased for your advertising, so effectively your advertising is now free, which is a great position to be in. Now there are other benefits, and I'll touch on those as we get to them. However, one of the key benefits really as far as this is concerned is that once you come out of the cyclone funnel, you then go into a tornado funnel. And the great benefit of coming out of a tornado funnel is that you are going to be $7,000 better off. And that is a great position to be in, bearing in mind that you've also got a lot of advertising for your primary business, and this is a brilliant back end that is going to make you an awful lot of money for really what is I think not a lot of work. So without any further ado, let's just have a look at how it works. So the basic structure looks like this. Everybody, and this is what I really like about this, is everybody starts at the same position. It doesn't matter how rich you are, how experienced you are, or anything like that, you cannot buy a higher position in anything. Everybody starts exactly the same. So this is you on your own, and I've signified you as a yellow person. Now in order to become qualified within ad experts, you need to bring in 2 people directly to you. If you were to bring in one person here and then bring another person and put them direct to this first person, you are still unqualified. They have to be directly positioned or sponsored by you, and I think most people will understand that principle. That then means that you're then qualified. You don't have to do any more. We always advise that you do more, but in theory there is no more for you that you need to do in order to exit the first funnel, which is the cyclone funnel. And this is what a filled cyclone funnel looks like. So as you can see, you've just had to bring in 2 people. You will then filter to the bottom of the funnel, and it will be $400 better off in your bank account. The other benefit is that you've also got another automatic advertising position back into the magazine, which is Home Business Giant. So for your initial payment, which you've effectively got back now, you are continually going to have an advertising position within this magazine, which is brilliant. The other benefit, which is sometimes overlooked, is that you're classed as being a sales associate whilst you're in a cyclone funnel. Once you come out of a cyclone funnel, you're then classed as a sales broker. And the benefit of that is that you then move into the tornado funnel. And the tornado funnel, as I've already explained, has a great prize, if you like, at the end of it, which is $7,000. Okay, so that's all well and good, and as I've said to you before, you've come out of you've gone into the cyclone funnel with your 2 people. Now the object of the exercise now is that you now work with your 2 people to help them to find their 2 people, and we've got lots and lots of free tools, training, free websites that we can give you, free capture pages that we can give you. We've got autoresponder messages we can give you. We have a free members training area which you've got access to. There's an awful lot of information and support and training that we can provide for you. However, the bottom line is that it is your job to effectively serve your people. You're not there to do their work for them. Please don't misunderstand me. You are there to help people who want to be helped and who are prepared to help themselves. However, I think it's the old adage that you could take a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. And you can provide people with all the tools and resources and help and advice and motivation, but they still have to do it themselves. So just understand that. But essentially, this is the basic structure that you then need to look at: yourself being qualified, and then finding one of your people to help them become qualified as well. And once that happens, you will exit the tornado funnel. And as you can see, the tornado funnel is a lot smaller than the cyclone funnel. It's a lot easier to get out of, and the benefits are fantastic. As you can see, you will be $7,000 better off straight away, and you will get another automatic spot into another tornado funnel. Now I'm just going to pause for a second, because I just want to make sure that the penny has dropped on this, because you've automatically moving out of a tornado funnel into another tornado funnel, which means you've got the opportunity to make another $7,000. And earlier on, when we talked about the cyclone funnel, we talked about you getting another position in another cyclone funnel. So the bright ones amongst you will have realized that each time you come out of a cyclone funnel, you're going to go into another cyclone funnel, and then another, and then another. And each time you come out of a cyclone funnel, you're going to be $400 better off, but you are going to move into another tornado funnel. And as I've already explained, once you come out of a tornado funnel, you will then go into another tornado funnel, and then into another tornado funnel as well. And this is how your business could quite easily develop in quite a short period of time, with multiple $7 tornado funnels and multiple $400 cyclone funnels. And your team itself will then start to develop into a structure that looks more organic and looks something similar to that. So just the ad experts business itself, you can see that there's a massive opportunity. Just in this picture here, I think there's something in the region of something like $40,000 worth of earnings. And this, certainly in the early stages of the business, and when we go through these growth spurts, this is going to be achievable really quickly by a large number of people with a relatively small team, just simply through the numbers of people that are going to be pouring into this opportunity. However, there is another part of the business. Now we're calling this jokingly the Big Sister program. Now the Big Sister program has been developed over a long time by this chap here called Daniel Butts. Now Daniel Butts has got an immense amount of experience in building these types of programs, and we know the name of the program, and it's not necessarily top secret. However, Daniel wants us to make sure that we don't release any of the details as such, because he wants everybody to focus on the ad experts business. Now the ad experts business and the Big Sister program are two different programs. However, they are joined at the hip in the fact that there will be within the back office of ad experts a button which will allow you to move $7,000 from ad experts into the Big Sister program. Now why would you want to do that? Well, the reason is that you're going to be entering into, you guessed it, another funnel, which will be exactly the same process that we've just experienced with ad experts. So same process, you'll recognize it straight away. So there's you bringing in two people into this new program. Okay, and once you do that, you will exit what we're calling funnel A at the moment. Once you come out of funnel A, you will be $10,000 better off. You will also get offshore banking facility, and that is guaranteed. Now the value of that is between $5,000 and $7,000 in order to set it up, but it's really key that this gets set up because of what will happen once you come out of funnel A and you enter into funnel B. What do you need to do in order to get to be able to exit funnel B? You've guessed it, you need to work with one of your people and enable them to bring two more of their people into the business. So you have a structure that looks again very similar to this. Once you've got that working for you, you will then exit funnel B, and once you exit funnel B, you will be $100,000 better off. And I'll say that again slowly, $100,000 better off, and you will be automatically spotted into another B funnel, and again that will give you another opportunity to make another $100,000. Now the $100,000 will not land into your bank account in one day. You will get $25,000 that will arrive on the day that this person arrives into the top of this funnel. You'll get another 25,000 when this person drops in, another 25,000 and another 25,000 and so on. Now that might happen over 4 different days, or it might happen all in one day, but either way, each time somebody drops into the top of the B funnel, you will be another $25,000 better off. Hence the reason that you will need an offshore bank account. And so over time your business will start to grow exponentially, and it will start to grow very organically. And so long as you're working with key people and helping them to grow their business, then you in turn will obviously they will make an awful lot of money, but you in turn clearly will then also make a lot of money yourself. Some people won't do anything with the business. Some people will just join and then think it's too much hard work, or they can't be bothered, or life just gets in the way. Things do happen. So whilst we're saying 2 is your minimum people to work with in order to get through the various funnels, that is correct. However, we are stressing to people that you need to go for at least 3, ideally 5 people. If you have 5 people who are directly brought in by you, then at least 2 of them will do the business, certainly with all the help, support and training that we can give you. So I hope you found that interesting, useful